Hello crafters! I am just checking to make sure I am live and I want to feed this over to my group. I am. So it is Saturday at 12 o'clock, which means I am back with another Show Me Saturday video. So today we are going to be making this super easy slimline card. Okay, so just to give you a little background, I like to make easy cards, but yet try to put a little bit of technique on them. Okay, so I'm going to go over the products that we're going to be using to make this card, and then I'm going to put it together. I did a lot of the pre-work as always just to make it easy, but if there's any technique that you see on a card that I used, just shoot me an email and I will definitely make a video of doing that technique. My Show Me Saturdays are going to be talking about a product, demonstrating a product, showing you a special, or putting together a card. So what I use today is our slimline cards, and I've been showing you these. You receive a pack of 20 and you get the card base and the envelope. This is item X257. The next item that I use to create this card is our new pennant thin cuts. So you receive 2 thin cuts, and that is what was used to make this right here. And the stamp sets that I'm using today is our Howdy Neighbor, item number Z3918. So you receive all these stamps, really cute sentiments, howdy, congrats, hugs, so proud of you, sending you, and then you can say congrats. And this is a stamp in thin cut. So I'll show you, they're nice size stamps. Look at how nice these stamps are. Okay, and these are made to go with our slimline cards on the outside of the card. And then you receive 3 thin cuts, which outlines the hugs, howdy, and congrats. So today we're using congrats because we can all use a congratulations card in our stash. And then the second stamp set is this hey, hi, hello, item number D1989. And these stamps are just stamps. There's no thin cuts with this. And these are meant for the inside of the card. And I'll show you my card. So I use the congrats, so proud of you. And inside I stamped generous congratulations on a job well done. So these are more for your inside sentiments. You have here dear, sincerely. So if you wanted to, put that on the inside for where you sign your name and who it's addressed to. All the best in the future. Hello from me to you. A whole lot of love coming your way. This is cute for the inside if you wanted to put like a gift card in there. And how did I get so lucky to have a friend like you? So really great. These were all, if you look in our catalog, this is all on the page of the slimline card because it's all made to coordinate with one another. So other products that I used to create this is I used Versamark. Now Versamark is a clear, it's like a watermark, and that's what you use for embossing. I had some gold embossing powder in my stash, and that's what I used to create this. But at Close to My Heart, we do have gold embossing powder, but I already had it in my stash. And I believe that's it. On my table in front of me, I have some 3D foam tape. I have a tape runner and a piercing tool. I like to use a piercing tool just to pick up some of the gems that I'm going to place there. So I like to do lots of layers. I like clean lines. That's just the crafter that I am. So if you like this card and you don't know how to heat emboss, like I said, I can do a video at request of just how to do heat embossing, but most people know how to do this. There's so many videos out there on the internet, and just to keep it kind of quick, I do a lot of the pre-work. So let me bring my pieces in front of me. I'm going to keep this card in range for when we put it together, and I'll go over the cutting dimensions. So I did use our gold glitter cardstock, and this is the pen and thin cuts that I showed you. So these are the two cuts that you get from that. Now, if you put it right on top of one another, you just have a little trim. So you can see I kind of moved it up a little so that I can have a bigger base there. Okay, so I cut that out. I stamped the sentiment here, so proud of you, and then I heat embossed it and just fussy cut that out. So there's no dimensions to that. I just kind of just made a little edge around it. Here's our congrats, again, that I stamped in Versamark, and then I heat embossed with gold embossing powder. I have two of the little glitter sequins, glitter gems actually. So here's our card base. This measures 8 1/4 by, 8.5 by 3.5. And then you just fold it. And here is our slimline card base. So the layers for this is the black card layer. This is 8 1/4 by 3 1/4. I just trimmed everything down by 1/4. The next layer is, this is our silver cardstock. This is 8 by 3. And then the next is this pattern paper that I had in my stash. I'm not really sure where it's from, but I just thought it coordinated really great with this. And this is cut at 7 3/4 by 2 3/4. And they're just going to adhere down on one another. And then on the inside, I again used black, and this is 8 by 3. And then my white base to layer on the inside, and then stamp my sentiment is 7 3/4 by 2 3/4. So let's just put this together, and I'll just show you how easy this is. So we are going to put this black, and I don't know about you, but oh, did my tape runner run out? I use lots of adhesive. That's just the type of crafter I am. So we're just going to layer that down, make sure we have the white showing. The next layer is going to be the silver. And you could use whichever type of adhesive. If you like to use liquid adhesive, I like to also use the Tombow liquid glue, the green glue we call this. I like to use that, and I also like to use art glitter glue. It's one of my favorite adhesives. It dries clear, and it just gives you a second to move it around once you lay it down. But I actually ran out of the art glitter glue, and I did just place an order. The next layer is going to be this polka dot. And we're just going to layer that. And there you go. Our outside card front, all nicely layered up, is complete. Next, I am going to put down our pennants. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to line this up with the black layer right there. So like I said, I'm going to show a little bit more of the bottom piece. So I'm going to just layer these two together where I want, how much I want that to show. And I think that's about good right there. And then I'm going to come back in. And again, I'm going to line that up with the black layer right there. Okay. Next, I'm going to put down my little rhinestones here. I like to use a piercing tool just to lift these up. Just makes it easier to put down. There you go. And then I am going to pop, you'll see here, these are kind of popped up. So I'm going to pop these up. I'm going to use our 3D foam. These come in two sizes. We have the smaller size and the bigger size, which is great depending on, you know, sometimes you have a small little area that you want to get a pop dot on, but I think I'm good using the big ones on this. And then, where's my so proud of you? I'm also going to put two here. Okay. These just have a backing that you pull off. there is kind of good. And then so proud of you. Perfect. So the outside of our card is all complete. We are just going to put down our inside layer. And don't forget, March 1st, we have a new catalog coming out. And if you want to receive all of our specials, get a digital copy of the catalog, and not miss out on anything, I have a newsletter that I usually send out within the first couple of days of every month, because we get a new catalog every other month at Close to My Heart. Those are our seasonal catalogs. But every month we have specials, exclusive bundles, stamp sets. So if you don't want to miss out on any of the specials, you can either private message me here on Facebook. You could leave a comment in the comment section here, or you can send me an email, craftydivausa@gmail.com, and I will add you to my newsletter. The next one's going to be going out on February 1st or 2nd, so if you don't want to miss out on that, and we have some new specials that are also starting. So there you have it. My card is done. Like I said, I like clean lines. I like to do lots of layering, and I love dimensions. So who can't use a congrats in their stash? I like to bulk up some of my cards. My daughter likes to hit me up and, Mom, I need a card for this. I need a card for that. So I'm always making cards. Every Saturday, like I said, I will be on here at noon doing a live demoing a product or showing you a technique or putting a card together. So here is our stamp sets that we use today. Again, this is the Howdy Neighbor, item number Z3918. Hey, hi, hello, item number D1989. I also used our pennant thin cuts, item number Z3909, and our Slimeline cards and envelopes, item number X257. You can find all these supplies that I used today on my website, craftydivausa.ctmh.com. Everything is available now, and head on over there. And also, while you're on my website, go check out VIP customer. If you don't know what a VIP customer is, reach out to me. I can give you all the information, but quickly, what that is if you're a crafter and you love Close to My Heart products, or you're just getting into crafting, that is an excellent program. It's actually, think of it like a rewards program. So it's $35 to join. Your membership lasts for an entire year, and you get $15 back in instant credit. So it's a net $20 to join. And then every order you place, you receive 15% in your VIP bank on the products purchased. And that credit could be used on all your upcoming orders, or you can have that just grow and purchase a big item. So an example would be if you purchased $100 in product, after you place that order and you sign back into your account, go to your VIP bank, and you're going to have $15 in VIP credit because you just purchased $100 in products, and that's before shipping and tax. So it's just on products. And also, as a VIP perk, you receive our stamp of the month free every month with a qualifying order, and a qualifying order is $50. So with that example I gave, so let's do a $50 order. If you placed, after you signed up to be a VIP, if you placed a $50 order, you would receive a free stamp of the month that's valued at $18.95, and you would also receive $7.50 in your VIP bank to use on your next order or to have that grow. So I have some VIP customers who are really loving the product. I have one that uses her credit every time she places an order, and then my mom has been saving her. So she's got, I don't know, maybe close to $200 saved up in her VIP bank. So what that means is when there's a catalog that comes out and there's lots of products she wants, she's going to be able to get all those products for free up to however much she has saved up in her bank. So I hope I answered some questions. Reach out to me. Again, all these products are on my website, Crafty Diva USA at .ctmh.com. I hope you like this card and have a great weekend, everybody. I will see you next week with another Show Me Saturday.